Get in there. Yes. Looking really good. Well,
you cut yourself.
I just cut myself quite badly, if I'm honest. Today, we're going to make some ice cream. We're gonna make it out of pistachios. And we have this pistachio paste that I acquired. And we're gonna try to make some ice cream out of this. First off, we need 8 egg yolks. We need to combine that with sugar, whisk it up, and then we're gonna add some milk to that. And we're gonna heat it up so it thickens a little bit. I saw a video where a chef was telling that if he needs to separate eggs, he just puts them into one tray and then scoops them out with his hands. And he said that that's the fastest method. So we're gonna try that. I need a trash can here. I need like a paper bag or something. That's one. Oh no! That asshole. We're failing already. He did that. Why would you do that? Okay, we're not gonna use this method. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, where do we put this? Oh my god, I haven't thought about this at all. 1, we need to keep counting, okay? Y'all need to remember the egg count. Ah, I missed! I got egg on my floor now. I need 140 grams of sugar.
So 140. Okay.
So now the plan is to whisk this so that it has a consistency of like melted white chocolate. It's gonna take some muscle, or we could use the mixer. We're gonna do that. Why am I even doing this by hand? We have weapons. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot. I can do this. Oh yeah. Close up. That is looking good.
A few rotations later.
I think that's good. Now we need to add milk. 800 grams of milk. Do you think this will fit? I think it's fine. We're gonna add a little bit. Mix it in. I think we can just look at that. Fits exactly. Now, we need this. I don't really know how to use it because I got it yesterday. We need to set it to boil and we need like a low temperature. And we're gonna dump it in. Ooh, that's gonna be a ton of ice cream. Now we just need to stir this. This is gonna take a while. And we need this to like thicken up a little bit. Boil quicker. Smells good. I hope this doesn't take like half an hour.
Half an hour later.
Okay, we're taking it off the heat. Oh no, I wanted to do something different. We're gonna make an ice bath. Now you chill in there. Oh my, that's gonna be amazing. We need 70 grams of sugar and 700 grams of cream. Let's pour all of this in. Okay, I might be in trouble. That is a lot. We're gonna use the ice bowl. Now we do this. Ah, it's splashing everywhere. I just cleaned this. 70 grams. 71. It's gonna be a little sweeter. Okay, we're gonna switch it to this now. Anything? Slow but steady. I'm gonna check how thick that is. I can't really tell while it's spinning. Let's check. Yeah, we need more. Yeah, I'm sorry it's loud. But I think we're done. We're gonna put this in the fridge so it stays cool. It keeps its form. And meanwhile, we're gonna melt the two chocolate things. Kato? Yeah, she roams around. Come here. Here we go. We got a little chef. Now we're gonna be covered in fur, which is usually very good for cooking. Yeah, you don't really belong here, do you? Okay, you wanna go?
Talk about buttered sausage, where
need
it
to
comes
go.
from, what it does.
I'm gonna... We are so back. We're gonna float right there. We're gonna start with the dark chocolate. Let's give it a little taste. I wouldn't say it's dark chocolate. That's very sweet. Every scoop of this ice cream will take off a week of my life, I feel like. Oh, it's starting to melt. So, the plan is to add a little bit of caramel syrup to the chocolate to give it more flavor. That's actually a really good idea. Unfortunately, I am a crazy person and I don't drink coffee. Maybe I have cocoa powder. I think that should give it a little more bitterness. A teaspoon maybe? But I want to add the caramel a little bit for the flavor. I think that would be good. Like that. Just a little. I want it a little bit like thinner. I think I'm gonna add just a splash of milk to thin it out a bit. We want it to like that. Just a tiny bit. Oh my, it's so hard to stir it. I'm gonna get my war gloves. That is looking good. Maybe I'll splash more. But this is looking good. Oh yeah, it's dripping. You see? Like one last tiny bit splash of milk. Okay, it actually might work really well with the chocolate. We're gonna add a little bit of cinnamon, but like a tiny bit. I like that. And I think it works really good with the caramel that we put in. Okay, white chocolate. Okay, now we need to wait. One of the cameras died. Which camera died? Who died? My phone died. That is awful. So I'm editing this footage, and this whole section is a complete mess. My cameras were shutting down. I forgot to add milk to the white chocolate. Then I added milk, but it was cold, so it turned into a big clump, and I kinda screwed this up, so yeah. Oh, I forgot about milk. I got so sidetracked with the camera. We need milk for this. But I already turned off the heat. Why does it thicken when I add milk? Oh, oh my god, this is not good. Because I just added cold milk and now it's real. Not the brightest. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna mix this. We poured this in. I think the white chocolate is also done. It looks kinda shady. I think it's separated a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. What is going on? I'm gonna add the paste now. We're gonna start with a big spoon. Something like that. And if we need, we can always add more. I think we need more, for sure. Let's add another spoon in here, and we're gonna dip the rest of the spoon into the white chocolate because we want that also to be pistachio flavored. And we're gonna see what happens. This really looks like just melted ice cream, which is exactly what we want. It definitely needs more. Actually, I wanna really quickly mix this up because it's starting to get cold. That's pretty good. Nice. Let's get this here. Fill it up a little bit. We got a good layer here. We're gonna give this a little bit of a whisk. And please don't sink. It kinda doesn't. Okay, this is not going how I expected at all. That looks so dumb. It's a little bit too thick, honestly. I should have added more milk. It's hard to like pour it in. That looks crazy though. Let's add a bit more. Like that. We can get, this is not good. I didn't think about this. See, when I pour it in, all the chocolate lifts up. I'm not really adding a layer. We need to go slower, I think, with this. Like, try to get it on top a little bit. I think that's good. We can do another layer of this now. Oh, that's big. That was a big swirl. Okay, we're gonna try to add a little bit of this now. Let's see what happens if we just... Yeah, that sinks. Kinda. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, that's good for now. Okay, now let's do the chocolate again. Oh my god, that's a big chunk. That's going to the bottom for sure. I like how this turned out. Okay, we're gonna clean up the edges and put it in the freezer, I guess. There it is, the ice cream. I'm gonna pretend that I haven't tasted this before, even though it's been like a week since I made it and half of the tub is empty already, so here we go. Yo, that is so good. Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe I made this. Okay, if I'm honest, it's okay. Is it better than store-bought? No, but I'm pretty proud of this. The taste is good, but the texture is like icy, you know? Also, a lot of the chocolate ended up sinking down to the bottom. Since making it, I have read more about making actual ice cream, and I think I should have added more fat to it. Also, the freezing technique wasn't the best, but that's kinda all I could do. It's not bad for the first time making ice cream, so mission accomplished. And about the accident, yeah, that happened. This bowl just shattered at my sink and I ended up cutting myself in both hands. Looking really good. that happen? Ah! I just cut myself quite badly, if I'm honest. How did that happen? The bowl just slipped out and hit like the counter and smack. Well, this might be the end of the stream. I'm glad it happened now. This is so dumb. It's fine now, but the first days were pretty rough. Anyway, thank you for watching this. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and maybe check out my Twitch channel. I plan to do some other cooking streams there, so maybe you can leave a comment on what should I cook next. Until then, peace.